So our solid from the cold reaction of morpholine and 2-butyl acetoacetate, which is IV labeled 46B, has been sitting in the desiccator. It's now dry, and we're going to get some data. I've prepared a vial to transfer it to, and also a mass spec vial. So we're going to take this over to the beaker, or to the balance, and mass the beaker. Looks like we're at 9.413 grams on the beaker. And the mass of the vial that I'm transferring it to is 6.067 grams. Grab a pencil so I can label that mass spec vial. And that's 46B. I'm going to sit that in a block so it doesn't fall over. And I'm going to make a little funnel, like I always do. And get a piece of tape so I can tape that into a cone to aid the transfer of the solid. I want a cone that will fit into the neck of the vial. Tape that in place. I'm just going to break that solid up a little bit because it's somewhat chunky. And we're going to be gathering GCMS spec and NMR data on this to try to determine what it is. And we'll make up that mass spec sample in some dichloromethane solvent. So I grabbed a couple of pipettes for that purpose. Pump that through that little opening at the bottom. Break it up a little bit more into a powder to get it through, but that's okay. It will dissolve more readily as a powder anyway. So we get a quite large amount of it. And we're just going to take a little bit on the tip of the spatula for mass spec and store the rest away for NMR once the instrument's working. And then we will just dissolve that in about 1.5 milliliters of dichloromethane, about 1.5 squeezes. And transfer that solution to the GCMS spec vial. Filling it up to the top line. I got a little bit of spare. If that's okay. And we'll set that aside for GCMS spec analysis.